I recently got my lashes done. I had never done that. This is how it went. It's time to spill the tea. Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome if you're new. If you're not new, hi bestie, how are you? Today we're gonna be talking about my lashes. Today I'm gonna be spilling the tea on how it went, how it felt, a little clip of how it was going, how the girl did it, and of course the aftermath. So buckle up, get yourself a drink, and let's get started. For me to tell you about this, I first have to go to 2022. Let's reminisce on the year. In 2022, I decided to reinvent myself as the baddie I knew I was in my heart, in my thoughts, and in my dreams. Since I was a little girl, I've always been not very feminine or like tapping into my feminine energy. I was always with boys. I was an athlete. I used to be a little messy all around, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do my hair, never. I always wore a bun or just try to look a little bit more feminine myself. And I even started to dress up more tomboy because of this. So growing up, that was the image I had of myself. I wasn't pretty, I wasn't, an it girl, I wasn't fabulous, and that's how I felt about moi. When I graduated from high school, I was going to university, and this was the time where I had the opportunity to, be a different girl, because I already had tried the whole tomboy, don't give up. It was time to try new things. I still hadn't achieved my baddest self of myself. Okay, yeah. Moving along to pandemic time, most of us had the opportunity to look ourselves in the mirror and say, okay, is this the person I want to be for the rest of my life? And I had the opportunity to do that. And moving along to 2022, I finally had the mentality to say, okay, it's my time. Since I started dancing, I usually wore fake eyelashes. This was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's really a drag, and the worst part is that sometimes they don't stick. The inside of the eyelash is just gonna peel out, and it doesn't look pretty, and it's very uncomfortable. This was something I was fighting with every night when I got ready, but I did love the look of lashes on myself, so I didn't want to give that up. And the worst part was me having to take those off after the night. It was very painful to just peel it up. I decided that I wanted to start looking for eyelash extensions, and do it, because I knew it was gonna be so much more easy for me, for my lifestyle. I started looking for Lash Techs near me. I had a few people I knew that were doing lash extension. I was very wary of doing my lashes for a few reasons. First, was it gonna hurt my eyes or my lash? Was it gonna be painful? How long would I have to wait for the next retouch? Because you have to keep touching them up, and the style of my lashes, how were they gonna be? I've seen many styles around other girls, but I didn't like the style of like full blown volume. For me, it doesn't look good on me. I feel I have like a cat eye or almond kind of eye, and I feel like if I did all of that, it would just take from my eyes. And I really do love my eyes. I'm such a narcissist. It was not at the top of my list. As an adult, you get a lot of adult responsibilities, and sometimes having to decide if you want to get your lashes done or pay rent or pay for groceries. You know, it's something more important. I hadn't gotten to the point where I was like, okay, it's time to do my lashes. That was like at the bottom of my list. I received a DM from one of the girls that I know. Hey, I'm looking for a model to do a style of lashes. I want to try out a new style, and I was wondering if you would be my model. And I was like, oh, don't mind if I do. I had the opportunity to give it a try. If I loved it, your girl's gonna stay with them lashes. So I said yes to the dress. No, I said yes to the lashes. She told me that it was gonna take about 2 hours. And she explained there are some girls that do 1 hour, and for her, she thinks that 2 hours is the best for a better result. Everyone does it the way they wanna do it. I like that she took her time. I really love that everything was pink. She divided on which size she was gonna use for each part, and then she was all ready to go. She was like, oh, I'm using Sharpie to divide and write down where I want to put which size of lashes. And I was like, go do your thing, I don't mind. She told me that because the adhesive she uses or they use for lashes, it's a little strong. You know when you use something with a strong smell and it kind of burns your eyes a little? She said that I might feel that burning sensation, but it's not because she's hurting me or she's putting adhesive on my eyes. It's just the little vape. I was like, okay, don't worry, I have a high pain tolerance, so I was like, I can do this. It is very nerve-wracking to have your eyes closed and know that you can open them, but have intrusive thoughts all the time to open your eyes, open your eyes. I was like, oh my god. For me, those 2 hours went on really, really fast. When she was taking the pictures or the videos, I saw myself on the lens of the camera. Oh, girl, I loved it. She was so perfect with them. So look at them. I feel like a Disney princess batting her eyes. Recommendations I would give you if you're gonna do your lashes. First thing first, get yourself a good lash tech that resonates with you and your style. There are gonna be girls that are really good at making very volumizing looks. And there are gonna be girls that are very good at making more like an anime look. And there are gonna be girls that are great at doing the whole classic dainty look. So get a girl to do your lashes the way you envision yourself. Second tip is don't rush the whole looking for a lash tech thing. I feel like if you rush the process, you could end up with someone who is not professional or who doesn't do a good job, or then again who does something that you're not willing to do for yourself. Another tip I have for you is it's okay to be nervous. Ask as many questions as you want. If they don't answer the questions, then bolt. Be a baddie and get your whole look, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel very confident 90% of the days, but there are some days that I wake up and I'm like, I'm not feeling it today. And waking up with a set of lashes just makes me feel like a bad bitch every day, every fucking minute. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you stayed to this point of the video, I wanted to start getting to know you guys a little bit more, so I'm gonna be asking you guys, where are you from? I want to create a community with you guys and call you my friends and my family. So yeah, I hope to see you on the next video, and stay tuned for weekly videos because this is just the beginning of a whole journey us together. So bye.